64, John Zebra Young 1670, John Zebra Young 1670. How we doing tonight?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad. Did you not see my lights on?
No, I'm so sorry. I was trying to figure out what
I gotcha. All right. Well, the reason why I got you pulled over, you were speeding a little too fast. All right. And then when you were changing into that right lane, just before I turned my lights on, you didn't use your turn signal to get over.
I'm so sorry.
You mind rolling your window down a little bit more for me? All righty. Where are you coming from tonight?
Oh, I was coming from work.
Coming from work?
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you work at?
I work at Denver.
Dudley? Okay. Gotcha. What do you do there?
Oh, I serve.
You serve? Okay. All righty. Did you have anything to drink while you were there?
One drink.
One drink? Okay. What time would you say that was at? Okay. Alrighty. Do you mind sticking your head out the window? I'm gonna check your eyes out real quick. Alright, bring your head out just a little bit more for me. Alright, can I see the tip of my finger okay? Alright, go ahead and follow that with your eyes and your eyes only. Keep your head as still as possible. I'm gonna have you step out of the vehicle. Alright, and then I'll have you walk back to my car and I'll have you stand right by my front license plate facing your car. So go ahead and stand right there and face your car for me. Alright, so you say you just had one drink?
Yep.
Okay. At around 9-ish, you said? Okay. What type of drink was it?
Just seltzer.
Just a seltzer?
Yep.
Okay. Was it just like a can? Was it a draft?
Draft.
Draft? Okay. Just like a normal 16-ounce draft?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Have you had any recent head, neck, or back injuries?
No, I have hip dysplasia, so I just have lower back issues, but that's about the only back issues that I have.
Okay. Alrighty. How does that affect you?
Standing for a certain amount of standing for a certain amount of period just affects lower back issues, but that's probably, and sleeping, but that's really about it.
Okay. And then do you wear glasses or contacts?
No.
Okay.
I haven't been checked in a few years, but
Okay.
no.
Alrighty. And you prescribed any medication?
Not at the moment.
Not that. Okay. And do you see a doctor for anything?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay. And then are you diabetic or epileptic?
No.
Alright, can you see the tip of my pen? Okay?
Yes, I can.
Alright, so what I'm going to have you do, just going to follow that with your eyes and your eyes only. You're going to keep your head as still as possible.
Yeah.
This next one, I'm going to make 3 circles around your face. After the 3rd circle, I'm going to take the tip of my pen and bring it towards the bridge of your nose like this.
Okay.
It's going to look like I'm going to touch you. I promise you I won't. The whole time, you're just going to follow the tip of my pen, okay?
God, that looks so weird.
Next one I'll have you do, stand right about where my flashlight's pointing, and then you're going to face towards my car. Take one more step back. Alrighty. So I'm going to have you do the walk and turn test. I'm going to get you in the starting position, and you're just going to stay in that position until I tell you to start the test, okay? So can you imagine a straight line going from your left foot straight out to my patrol car?
Yep.
Alright, so all I want you to do is on that line, you're going to keep your left foot on the line, and then with your right foot, you're going to place it in front of your left foot, heel to toe, with your hands down to your sides. Alright, so go ahead and get in that position for me now. Yep, so you're going to stand like this.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead and stand like that for me. Yep, and you're just going to stay like that until I'm done with my instructions, okay? Until I tell you to start the test. So for this, it's going to be a series of 9 heel to toe steps out. On your 9th step, you're going to leave your front foot on the line, take a series of small steps to turn around, and take 9 more heel to toe steps back. The whole time your hand's going to be down at your sides, you're going to be looking at your feet, and you're going to count each step as you take it out loud. Alright, so I'll demonstrate it for you. So you're going to be in that... okay. So you're going to be in that starting position, hands down to your sides, looking at your feet. First step's be with your left foot. 1, 2, 3. I took 3 steps, you're going to be taking 9 steps. On that 9th step, leave your front foot on the line. Take a series of small steps to turn around and take 9 more heel to toe steps back. 1, 2, 3. I took 3 steps, you're going to be taking 9 steps. Remember, the whole time your hand's going to be down at your sides, you're going to be looking at your feet, and you're going to count each step as you take it out loud, and then once you begin the test, you cannot stop until you completed the test. Alright, do you understand the directions? Alright, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and start.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Alrighty. Now I'm going to have you stand right here for me, right in front of me. And you're going to face towards me. Alright, so this is going to be the one leg stand. I'm going to get you in a starting position, and you're going to stay in that position until I tell you to start the test.
Okay.
So for this, all I want you to do is put your feet together heel to toe, just like you are, and then keep your hands onto your sides.
Okay.
Alright, and that's how you're going to stand until I'm done with my instructions.
Perfect.
So for this, whatever leg you're choosing, you're going to raise it approximately 6 inches off the ground. Okay. Your legs are going to be straight, your hands are going to be down at your sides, you're going to look at your foot that's raised, and you're going to count in a manner 1001, 1002, 1003, and you're going to continue counting until I tell you to stop counting. Okay? So I'll demonstrate it for you. So I'm going to choose to pick up my right foot. Alright, approximately 6 inches off the ground. Both of my legs are straight, hands down to my sides. You're going to look at the foot that's raised and count 1001, 1002, 1003, and you're going to continue counting out loud until I tell you to stop. Okay, do you understand those directions? Alright, let me get my stopwatch ready and I'll tell you when you can start.
Perfect.
Alright, whenever you're ready.
1001, 1002,
Make sure you're looking at your foot.
1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020,
And go ahead and stop. We're going to walk back it up here. Alrighty. I'll have you stand right here and face away from me. Place your hands behind your back and put your palms together like you're praying. Yep, so put your palms together like you're praying. Like that. Yep. Alrighty. So right now you're being placed under arrest for OVI. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed for you. You have the right to have that attorney present prior to questioning. You have the right to stop answering questions at any time until an attorney is present. Do you understand those rights? Okay. Yeah, so what's going to happen is actually it's pretty good right there. So yeah, I'll grab whatever you need out of there.
Okay.
And then I'll turn the car off, lock it up.
Okay.
All right.
Just purse, Phone, I think, is probably just in the driver's seat because I was sitting underneath it or sitting on top of it. Yeah, phone, purse.
Phone, purse, and keys.
Yeah, the keys should be in my purse because it's a push start.
Okay, I gotcha. All right, you got anything on you that can poke me, stick me, hurt me in any way?
No.
No guns, drugs, knives, nothing like that?
I do have a weed pen in my pocket, and then I have a nicotine stick, but I'm 22, so.
Okay. Where's the weed pen at?
It's right here. Yeah, it's right here in my pocket if you need to get it. Yeah, I was gonna say if you can get it.
Okay.
But that should be like the only thing.
Okay.
Only thing I'm gonna ask is am I going to be going home tonight?
Yes, you are. You're not gonna go to jail.
Okay.
Yep. I mean, unless you want to fight me or you got any type of warrant, I don't plan on taking you to jail.
I'm not fighting you, and as far as I know,
I don't want to fight either.
No. Okay. Well, and I would never do that. As far as I know, I mean, I just got approved for a place to live, so I would doubt I have a warrant under my name. But all I would ask is just my purse, keys, phone, but keys should be in the purse because it's a push to start, and then phone should be driver's seat, but it should have been underneath me, so it's on my driver's seat. Would I be able to get my car back tonight?
It just depends.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get to all that once we get there.
Okay. I just wanted to know.
So I'll have you stand right here. I'm going to search it real quick.
Yep.
All right. You don't have anything else on you?
No.
No. Okay.
Unless my vape is in my pocket, then no.
Okay. Is that the only thing that you had in this pocket up here? Okay.
Unless there's any cash from what I work with, but I'm pretty sure I put it all in my wallet, so no.
When did you last take a hit of your weed pen?
Oh God, probably like 3 hours ago.
3 hours ago?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and spread your feet apart for me. How often do you hit it? Okay. Keep your feet spread apart.
Sorry.
Does this have any back pockets? No? Okay. Alright, is there anything in the car that I need to know about that you're not allowed to have? No? Okay, go ahead and leave
I was
that.
going to say not as far as I'm aware of, because
Okay.
I'm 22, so
Okay.
those chances are probably unlikely.
Do you have any like extra cartridges for the weed pen or anything like that?
There might be a couple in my purse.
Couple in your purse?
Yeah, you just have to. I can't remember. You just have to check and see.
Okay. Alrighty.
Sorry, I was just wondering, do you know if I'm going to be able to get my car back tonight, or if I'm going to have to get it from, like, an impound or whatever? Or do you not know?
Sorry, you were asking about your car?
Yeah, do you, like, am I going to get it back from that spot whenever I get it back, or am I going to get it from, like, a lot, or?
So it'll stay there until someone who's valid and sober is able to come get it.
Okay.
What's going to happen is I'm taking you back to my post. I'm going to offer you a breath test.
Okay.
Just because you're what's called a combination OVI, so you have THC and alcohol in your system.
Okay.
So with that being said, I'm going to start with the breath test, and if you choose to take it, it's going to be your choice to either choose to take it or refuse to take it. But let's say you choose to take it and you're over the 0.08% alcohol, then I'm not going to worry about a urine test. However, if you blow under a 0.08, I'm going to have you do the urine test.
Okay. And then, are you allowed to tell me where we go from there, or?
So as long, like I said, as long as you know you don't try to fight me or anything like that.
I told you, like, I'm definitely not.
I gotcha.
Not fighting you or anyone.
Yeah, from there, if someone's able to come pick you up, they can come pick you up. Once we get done with the test, I'll let you use your phone.
Okay.
You can call whoever you need to come get you. And then once I get done with my paperwork, once they get there, I'll just have them sign a form, and then you'll be good to leave.
Okay.
Quick question. THC cartridges. What's the deal with those?
What do you mean?
How many do you need to
Usually
have
3 full ones.
3 full ones? What happens if she has like partial ones?
It's got to be 3 like brand new in the boxes.
I have 1 brand new in the box. I think 1 that's out of the box but open, or it is full.
So then what about the third one?
I can't remember how many. She had a bunch of empty ones and a couple of the full ones. I can't remember if there was full ones or not.
You have them real quick?
Yeah.
And did she say that they're actual THC or are they?
It's 87% THC.
Oh dang.
So this one in the box. This one brand new. And then
So there's only 1 in the box, or is there 2 in the box? Okay.
there's only 1 in the box.
So you have-
This one, and then this one is like
No.
partial. But with the other ones, I don't know how much is in this one. I don't know how to open these up.
Twisted. No. The part where you put your mouth on. You may have enough.
Yeah.
You just have to send it off.
Okay. Does she keep this?
Yeah, give that back.
Okay. Alright. That's what I figured. I'm gonna go out and work. You need me to hang out? No, I should be good. Alright, go ahead and lean back for me. And step on out. Then we're gonna walk over to that door over there. Then I'll have you stand right by the fire extinguisher while I open up the door. Now watch your step as you're getting in. And then you're gonna walk towards the end of this wall, and at the end of the wall you're gonna hang a left. Right here, and then in this first room. Alright, if you want to stand up and turn around for me, I'll take those cuffs off you. And you can have a seat. I'm going to read you this form. This is going to be the consequences of test and refusal. You are now under arrest for 4511-19A1A, operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol, a drug, or a combination of them. If you refuse to take any chemical tests required by law, your Ohio driving privileges will be suspended immediately, and you have to pay a fee to have the privileges reinstated. If you take a chemical test or any chemical test required by law and are found to be at or over the prohibited amount of alcohol, a controlled substance, or a metabolite of a controlled substance in your whole blood serum or plasma, breath or urine as set by law, your Ohio driving privileges will be suspended immediately, and you have to pay a fee to have the privileges reinstated. If you take a chemical test, you may have an independent chemical test taken at your own expense. So since you don't have any priors of OBI, I'm going to be offering you the breath test first. Okay. Depending on what happens with that, if you're over, then we won't have to go with urine. If you're under, then we'll go with the urine test. Okay. If you refuse the test today, it's going to be an automatic 1-year suspension on your license. If you're over with the breath test and we don't do the urine, then you're going to have an automatic 90-day suspension on your license. Now, if we have to resort to the urine with the alcohol being low, then you won't have a suspension until we get the results back from the urine. Okay. Do you know which way you're leaning?
I'll take it.
You'll take it? Okay. And with that being said, you will be, with you taking it, it would be for both of them, correct? Okay. Alright. So our machine takes 2 samples. There's a little bit of a period in between each sample. So before I give this piece to you, you're going to take a big deep breath in. Once you take that big deep breath in, you're going to create a seal around this little small portion right here, making sure that nothing is covering up this hole. Once you create that good seal, you're going to blow out as hard as you can for 10 seconds. If you're giving a good sample and you're blowing hard enough, you're going to hear a tone go off. That tone is good, it means you're giving a good sample, and that tone needs to be constant for 10 seconds. But at any point that it stops going off, or if it stops, then I want you to just pull away, take another big deep breath in, and then we'll go through that process again. If you can do it and it accepts the sample, it'll reset itself for about 3 minutes, and then we'll do the second one. Big deep breath in, and blow as hard as you can. Alright, like I said, it's going to be another 3-ish minutes. I'm going to do the same thing again. Same thing as before. So, your DSC was a .183. Alright, so that's going to be well over the legal limit. Okay. With that being said, since you did blow over, we're not going to worry about the urine test. Alright, but it also means that your license is suspended for 90 days, effective immediately. So, this bottom portion right here, this is going to be the notice of suspension, independent of any penalties or sanctions imposed upon you pursuant to any other section of the revised code of municipal ordinance. Your driver's license or commercial driver's license permit for non-resident operating privilege is now suspended. The suspension takes effect immediately. The suspension will last at least until your initial appearance on the charge, which will be held within 5 days after the date of this arrest or the issuance of a citation to you. You may appeal the suspension at the initial appearance before the court that hears the charges against you that resulted from the arrest, or during the period of time ending 30 days after that initial appearance. One of the big takeaways from that little paragraph is that you are going to have court within the next 5 days, so Monday through Friday. I don't have to know right this second. You know your schedule better than anyone. So before I go and print off the ticket, right before I print off the ticket is what I'm going to ask you again, unless you have an idea right now. But that's going to be the last thing I do. And once I get that, then I'll print off the ticket. I'm going to put handcuffs on you again. I'm going to put you to the bench. I have to run up to the car, grab something, and once I come back in, I'll take them off of you. It's just going to be on the one. And it may be a little tight, but I'm just going to be real quick.
You're fine.
So right here in box E, it says the advice on the back of this form was read to you and you're receiving a copy of this form. It's not a mission to guilt. All it's stating is that I did in fact read this to you and that you're going to receive this gold copy tonight.
Okay.
Okay. So you can either choose to sign right here with the X's or you can choose to refuse to sign. Do you know what day works best for you for court?
If it's gonna be in the next few days, today's Sunday, I'd probably say Tuesday.
Tuesday? Okay. Here's all your paperwork. This one will be your citation. Court, Tuesday the 14th at 8:30 in the morning. The address is right here. Like I said, it is a mandatory appearance.
Okay.
What you got cited with tonight is the turn signal. Since there was two things, I just went with the turn signal instead of the speed. All right, and then the OVI, there is two charges here. Don't freak out over it. It's just the OVI and then the classification of the OVI.
Okay.
You would have seen the same thing with if we had to do the urine and then it came back with THC.
Right.
You would have this A1A and then you would have whatever the subsection would be for the THC.
Okay.
Alrighty. This is going to be the form that I said I was going to give you. This is going to be what I wrote down for the suspension, and then this is going to be your copy of the test. Alright, got any questions on any of that?
No, so just the license for 90 days.
Correct.
Just like, okay.
Yeah. And then it doesn't matter who goes and gets a car as long as it's not you.
Right.
Somebody can go and get it. You just have 48 hours to get it off the interstate.
Okay. And then, okay, they are in there. I was just gonna say, my keys are
Yeah.
in there too. Perfect.
You got all your stuff?
Yeah.